looking at the audience. Yeah, I'm standing on the stage, looking at the audience, I'm frightened. They told me that this thing was all exciting. All the attention I'm attracting on the mic and the hype and the buzz got me thinking about my life when I'm through with this, so gonna be next year. Been working hard, so I hardly take a rest there. I see you focus on your swag and your fresh gear. Me, I'm trying to be a damn legend, man, is that clear? I had a dream that one day I'd be sitting on a round table with Kanye, talking about business and buying beats from Andre. They said the best things come to those who are humble. I've been a humble dude that you wouldn't believe. I chose hip-hop and I swore to never leave. At this point, I done left behind all the beef, cause resorting to violence only proves that you weak. What up? And mama told me that, son, you gotta be strong and you don't got to worry. So you can criticize me all you want, but you don't know my story. Tubaki bila kitu kwa pori, maisha ya ghetto waningori. So now I'm praying to God that he gon' come and see me through. A lot of these niggas on my case, they be pulling me back, but I won't let them get to me. Ambition is priceless, so I gotta make this buck, cause this money don't come for free. God is gonna open doors. Oh, God is gonna open doors. God is gonna open doors. God is gonna open. So what's up with all the yapping and the was snapping on the sack. When I was in the streets, I remember you was laughing on my tracks. You say that my accent was not legit. Bet you didn't think I'd come and top this list. I thank God for this blessing. This my confession. I worked for this spot. I'm the proof, I'm the lesson. Yani nani ani taki vipoa. Walidani sipatikani ati alijitoa. Ni imani ni nayo ndani yani najiokoa. Juu ifani ni juu yamani yani raimi ni poa. So niko busy nikitafuta ganji like a robber or probably a basta bandi. I'm always on the grind, need to hustle yani na nawacha legacy kama Mahatma Gandhi. And mama told me that, son, you gotta be strong and you don't got to worry. So you can criticize me all you want, but you don't know my story. Tubaki bila kitu kwa pori, maisha ya ghetto waningori. So now I'm praying to God that he gon' come and see me through. A lot of these niggas on my case, they be pulling me back, but I won't let them get to me. Ambition is priceless, so I gotta make this buck, cause this money don't come for free. God is gonna open doors. Oh, God is gonna open doors. God is gonna open doors. God is gonna open doors.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back at it at Radio 254. This is the A Platform Show, and you tuned into the only radio station that plays you 100% Kenyan music. My good name is Abel, Mr. Sammy Muthundu. I will be with you until 4 p.m. Hapa is the A Platform Show, the show that gives you the A100 Kenyan experience. Now today is a Friday, so I'm bringing you new creatives. Unajua what I do on a Friday? What we do on a Friday? I'm bringing you new creatives, and I'm ready now in the building right about now. I want to introduce to you my first guest of the day, but before I do that, I want to just read a few engagements za watu wenye wameona nimekaa sana wakaanza kuniambia what's up. I see you Zeph, I see you Kirubi, I see you Njoro all the way from Lolongo. Big up yourself for always tuning in to Radio 254. Nitakuwa na wewe hapa mpaka 4 p.m. So don't you worry. I will keep you company. Na hapa nitakuletea good Kenyan vibes, good Kenyan music. Right about now, ninajua unasikia something playing in our background. Now that is Calligraph Jones Open Doors or Jalegba Refix. But my next song is Prishan Mapenzi. Let me get ready for this guest that I have in the building. Now, before we come back next, I want you to head over to our WhatsApp number 0110254254. Make sure that when I hit up or DM, number what's up. Tell me where you're listening in from. Tell me how your afternoon is at. Because maybe for my creatives, nimekuwa huku nje hunting opportunities for you, and I'll tell you about that in a little bit. But right about now, I wanna pull up Mapenzi by Prashant. Let's get it.
Chozi na majirani wametupaka rangi, wanazo habari ulizoweka siri. Badala ya wasiwasi ungeliweka wazi, haya maji yatazoleka kweli. Kuna jambo linanipa wazo baby, kilichokufanya kunigeuka mimi. Maneno yao yananitatiza baby, lakini bado upo moyoni. Nitaweza msamaha, nitaweza aibu hadharani, nitaweza. Nipe sababu kubaki na wewe baby, nipe sababu, nimechoka na drama daily. Nipe sababu, nipe sababu, yeah. Nipe sababu. Sikati tamaa ila machozi yamenijaa, hata iwe aje baby, wewe ndo wanifaa. Hisia zangu zabaki na wewe, tumaini langu bado kwako. Nitaweza msamaha, nitaweza aibu hadharani, nitaweza msamaha, nitaweza aibu hadharani, nitaweza. Oh, nipe sababu kila wewe baby, nipe sababu, nimechoka na drama baby. Nipe sababu, nipe sababu, yeah. Nipe sababu, oh. Nipe sababu, nipe sababu baby, nipe sababu, nimechoka na drama baby. Nipe sababu, nipe sababu, yeah. Nipe sababu, ya kubaki na wewe baby, unipende, yeah, yeah.
It's Ihaji on that one. Prishon Mapenzi. The things I can't relate to. Mimi kama chairman of the Celibate Society of the 254 Radio. I don't know ni nini anaongelelea hapa. Naona title tu ni Mapenzi. Don't know what kind of love. But anasema it's a captivating Swahili song that beautifully captures the essence of unconditional love. Afadhali nyinyi watu mnajua unconditional love. Mimi I don't. But you tuned in to Radio 254, the home of Kenyan music and content. Now, right about now, I want to introduce to you a very, very amazing guest. Niko na ma drum rolls. Woohoo! Them. Yes, hi. How are you?
Hello.
Karibu Radio 254.
Thank you so much.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling really good. Yourself?
Nice, I'm fine. You're looking good.
Thank you.
Kwanza kwa visuals. Kwa visuals, kamera imekuitikia.
Thank you so much. It's God's grace.
Ni God.
Good.
Na gym na vitu mingi sana hapo katikati.
Bas.
Nice. I want you to tell us about you and a little bit about you. Who are you and what do you do as a creative?
Hi guys. I go by the name Tatiana, or you could just call me T. I'm 23 years of age. I study at Strathmore University, and as a creative, I am a podcaster and as well as a graphic designer.
Nice. Graphic design.
Yes.
Do you have a background of graphic design?
Well, let's say we've just been doing the kienyeji classes.
You doing it yourself,
Yes.
DIY.
Yes.
Nice. I would want to know how you got to know that kuna passion ya talking mbele ya mic ama when you knew you have stories to tell.
Well, it mainly came from my friend group. When we're always having discussions, I'm always having them laughing.
The
with
voices
their babes.
and the
And then the fact that I can blend in with most age groups, genders, like my social butterflyness doesn't discriminate.
yeah.
And people said I was actually very entertaining. So I decided, why not give the world these positive vibes
Ah.
in these tough times of this economy.
Oh yeah, tough times there are. I would want to know, qua in your podcasting and in your area, what do you want to talk about? What issues and topics are you passionate about talking about?
Okay, the name of the podcast is called Aki Ground Bebe.
Kick ground
As you can tell from the name, it's going to be a very raw podcast, or we could call it a show. So basically, the show highlights the journey in Christianity, the raw journey. Like, for example, yes, we go to church and we get the spiritual nourishment and everything. But when was the last time you actually had content that was relatable? Like something that was so raw. Like, for example, you could say, I
Wow.
was once a raging alcoholic, but at the end of the day, God's love was there to catch me.
Nice.
Something in the sort of those lines.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also to spread some good vibes and raise awareness, and also to impact skills and knowledge that we have learned along the way.
Amazing.
Yes.
You Patia, when the way content nowadays, especially the spirituality inakwanga curated, inakwanga so generalized, because I'd say the same, that nendanga chat sometimes and I'm like, mimi naolewa madhi yako 70 years tunapata the same preaching each and every Sunday, and I'm like, maybe tunafaa kukuwa at different levels spiritual growth or something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why the main aim of the main target audience would be the young adults.
Nice.
Mainly from the age 20 to 28.
Gen
both
Zs.
Believers and non-believers, whoever it appeals to.
Nice. Gen Zs.
Gen Zs, my Gen Zs out there.
I would want to know about you and your religion and spirituality. Ulireziwa church, how did you come to get in contact with the religion? Ulijua that aje?
Well, I grew up in a very strict Christian household. My mom always, every Sunday in church, kwa choir pale, 6 years old, singing with a microphone.
Yes.
Like, she always made sure to involve us in the church background, and she's very spiritual herself. So also along the way, we pick some things that we'd like to uphold in our day-to-day lives, and some things that also don't go hand in hand with our day-to-day lives. So yeah.
Nice. Mimi, I can relate to that. Nili grow church, nili grow how fulani that kama Monday hakuna mahali tunaenda church, kuna fellowship kwetu kwa nyumba.
Exactly, the Bible studies.
Na Bible study.
And the chamas for mama.
Ningependa kujua how you still passionate about church na mambo ya church, because Mimi, all that kukuwa bombarded na mambo ya church ilikaina ni drive away. And nili feel when I was growing up, I was forced to be kwa hizo meetings na church all the time, that nili end up ku resent the place, and when I grew up ndo nilianza kurudi.
Yeah, I can relate as well, because I too did feel very forced when it came to church things. To a point that I think before, during and after COVID, I didn't go to church for a while, because I felt sasa I'm just here because my parents are here kwa sababu yeye ni waheshimiwa kanisa, so I have to be there. And for real, I ran away from God at some point. But then in my journey in the Christianity, I realized maybe I'm running away from the church or so, but I also need to get spiritually nourished and give back to God in various ministries. So I decided, let me give this church a chance. Let me just leave the people aspect out of it and just focus on my relationship with the Lord one to one. And yeah, it's been great ever since. God, shout out up there.
Nice. Ningependa kujua about that break where unachana na the definition of God yenye umekuwa ukijua, and then you set out on a journey to discover God on your own. I would like to know, ilikuwaje for you? Was it tough? Because mostly nakwanga is not an easy task.
It really was, especially the fact that you're a young adult na umeanza adulting, and then there's also the aspect of the world, the way it just comes first, the sherehes, the friends, and university itself in a nutshell.
Yes.
It's really crazy and chaotic at the same time, and it's also difficult as well to uphold the Christianity values. But like just when I was feeling very low and not feeling worthy enough of God's love or attention, just something clicked. I just went to church one day, and surprisingly, the sermon that was being preached, it was about being saved and redeemed. I was like, oh my God, why you guys just targeting me today? And just like that, I just went back to God, and it's just been amazing ever since.
Nice.
It's been really tough, I won't lie. It really
Nice.
has, because of the temptations, the trials, and everything.
True.
But eventually, you have to put the efforts in as well, because this is also a relationship, like a regular human to human interactions. Yeah,
So you have to nourish it. You have
exactly. It's like, we can say it's like a tree, a seedling. You have to work out the DP,
You
the
have to
pesticides, the
to
water.
weed.
Exactly.
You have to mulch kukikuwa na jua sana.
Exactly. But
Yeah.
the thing is, you have to have an open mind.
Nice. And mimi na God, my relationship with God naweza sema is a very personal one, and si ile naweza sema that kuna mimi na mtu mwingine tuna the same kind of beliefs. I would want to know how your relationship with God is. Unaweza semaje?
Well, God, as we all know, God is our Father,
Yeah.
our bestie, our everything. So
Bestie nimesikia leo.
I personally like calling him my best friend, because I mean,
Hey.
whenever I'm very low, my
He's-
losses and my wins, I always take to him first. Like, he's always there with that open ear, listening, and just
Yeah.
exactly. So could you kindly repeat the question?
Your relationship with God.
Or my relationship with God, how I would describe it. Just like I said, he's like my best
Bestie.
friend.
Ah.
Yeah,
Okay.
he really is.
Nice.
He really is my best friend, because in times of need, he's there. Even though times where you feel he's not there, he's just like, chill. I know the right time. Like, just
Relax.
relax.
Trust
I got
me.
you.
I got you.
He's like that friend who will always give you money end month whenever you're always so broke. I'm
Nice.
not saying that he'll give you money when you're broke, but not necessarily.
Yeah.
But like, I also see him as a mentor. I know this is weird, but he works in very
Mysterious way.
exactly
His
mysterious
ways.
ways.
Yeah.
Very,
Yeah.
very.
Mimi, I love the way that nowadays young people hawajifichi in their pursuit and in their relationship with God. And for you umego a step further. Si ile tu unaendanga unapatana na wase unatoa ushuhuda. You're curating content and putting out there watu wapatwe na content. And I would want to know, what do you think inakupushingi to go that extra step? Ministry, amani, calling.
First of all, I'd say I actually enjoy doing it. Yes. And also, it motivates me in my spiritual journey as well. Because I can't say, Ati, I'm up there yet. I'm also learning. along the way. As I teach as well, I learn as
Learn.
well. So yeah, it's also a stepping stone for me as well.
Yeah.
And yeah, calling. Let's say calling as well.
Sema ulipata
Ile tu
karing.
nilipata ka calling.
Uh-huh.
Plus also just finding content that is relatable to someone, and also just reaching out to, even if it's one person out there who's feeling maybe hopeless in the word, or
Yeah.
like to new believers, because it is a bit challenging.
Nice.
So I think that was my motivation, and also all this is for the glory of God, not for the glory of man as well.
Yeah. I would want to know the kind of podcasters and ministers you listen to when you unasikianga ish. Hawa watu, they get me, wananiguzanga ndipo.
Well, first of all, we could start just locally in the house.
Let's
My
start
own
here.
mother, Pastor Jane, shout out.
Hey, Pastor Jane, shout out.
Yes, then there's my favorite pastor of all times. He's in Sitam, Kiambu Road. He's called Pastor Moses. He
Nice.
was actually my teen and my youth pastor. Yeah, so I pick so much from him.
Nice.
Yeah.
Something interesting you have said. From your own house, Pastor Jane. Your mom is a pastor.
Yeah, my mom is a pastor and a Sunday school
Damn.
teacher. Yeah. So yeah, when I say it's strict Christian background, I was not playing
Ah,
around.
yeah. Hey, that is as strict as you can get.
Watch her too.
Hey.
He's very strict.
Hey, I would want to know. Aya, kuna sisi, acha nikwambie, sisi watu huku nje tunasemanga watu wa pasta. Hey! Kama kuna watu wanakwanga wamepotea ama wanakwanga targeted, wanakwanga watu wa pasta.
Yeah.
Tuambie, is it same? Sisi tunaonanga from outside.
It's true, because first of all, being a pastor, you have these various roles and responsibilities to hold.
Yeah.
I mean, you're very high end, let's say high end. So of course the devil will look for ways to attack you, and he can't shake you. If he can't be able to shake your faith and your religion, he'll come for your kids. So I believe, not even I believe, we all know that in most scenarios, when the pastor's child is not an example for the community,
Yes.
it's usually mostly spiritual attacks. But I mean, it's not our place to judge.
Nice.
Yeah, everyone with their journey, with their own time. Even in the Bible, it says that as Christians, we're just supposed to lead the flock to Him. We're not the ones who will be there on judgment day telling Paul, we hautaingia heaven, kuna tatu we songa, wewe haukulipa chama songa. No.
Wewe uko unatoa sadaka ya kutosha.
Exactly, wewe sadaka hukuitoa. Exactly.
Nice. I would want to know how your mom, a pastor, ameku nurture in the person that you're becoming. In what ways?
Well, we could start with the spiritual ways. My mother, there's this annual weekly thing that happens in CETAM. It's called the DVBS. It happens every August for the kids. It's the daily vocational Bible study.
Yeah.
So from a very young age, she used to take me there.
Nice.
Every year, I never missed. So the doctrine I used to learn was just strong, steadfast.
Hey.
And she used to nurture me with like Bible trivias every day,
Yeah.
Bible stories. Even ati hiyo kusomewa sijui stories usiku. Yangu ilikuwa about Moses and Abraham and other people in the Bible.
Huko unaota ukiambiwa stories za hell usiku.
Hey. And then also she has also nurtured me, because every weekend we have a Bible study, just me and her, where we come together and share in God's word.
For real?
Yes, we do.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. Haya sawa. That does not happen often and everywhere, because mimi najua kwetu we usually had Bible studies until watu wakafika age ya kujita adults.
And then Shui just went out
and
the
then
window.
Shui hiyo time hata ndo upatange watu. I would want to know, PM, just you growing up in church and you know, kukuwa na hii relationship yako na God, this personal relationship yako na God. I would want to know what iyo ina reflect in you other life, in your say creative, in your personal life, in your friendship, how is it? How does it affect you?
Well, I mean, growing in God, growing in the Lord and in His Word, it actually fills with so much discernment, such that when you approach situations, you'll have a creative and a critical way to think about it.
Yeah.
And also with this thing that's called self worth. Oh my God.
Ukona
Eh,
what's that
that is
intact
key.
too.
Way with God it's always intact, so the people can play around, and also God brings you your own people, like your own family, and like I mean your own crowd of people, and your relationships with your friends, with your partners, and everything. It's always there's no like stress in the middle of Kinajente and Brayo and Susie.
Na watu wamedouble crossiana sijui nini was
But
nice.
it's basically no drama, just vibes the whole way. Well,
Nice.
but it's drama a little, but
I think
mostly
it's also
vibes.
about- yeah, I'd want you to speak to a young girl somewhere, maybe anasikiza this na na feelingi I have a relationship na kwanga nayo na God na maybe na feel I could do something extra in kwa hii relationship to in service of God. What would you tell that little girl?
Hey, Shori, if you're out there listening, well, I just want to tell you to take this journey one step at a time. Don't be so hard in yourself. And if you're motivated to do something, just do it. And always know it's not for the glory of man, it's for God's glory. And be bold. Don't be scared. Be bold.
Go for it.
Go for it. Just do it, Nike. Just do it.
Nice. Mimi nataka kukuuliza sasa. A few quick fire questions.
Oh, wow.
Quick fire questions. Are you ready for quick fire questions,
Wow.
Tatiana?
Sounds interesting.
Yes. Yes. Quick fire questions, you ready? One. I want to know what is the very first thing unafanyanga ukiamka?
Wow. I guess yawning. Yawning would be the first thing. Yawning, and then
Activity and energy. What is the first thing unasemanga I must do this?
wow, the first thing.
Instagram, loo, maji, exercise.
No, the first thing I do actually after yawning is to drink water. Then
Nice.
after I drink water, ndio nijisike sana nianze siku. I immediately spread my bed so that it delivers a message to my brain that, you know what, we're not going back to the bed.
Hey,
Tunachangamka.
hiyo mimi ni follow hiyo kanisa. Mimi bed. Jordan Peterson alitufunza you start with the bed.
Oh, yes. It's very key.
True.
It's very key. Someone might see it's nothing, but
Hiyo ni critical. Long time ago before I used kitambo before nilikuwa natoka kwa kitanda but I don't spread it. And then kidogo nasikia tu ma temptations zinaniita na najipata.
like 2 minutes.
Yeah. And hivyo tu ndo nilikuwa narudi. The second question I would want to know, ninaweza taka kujua who is that one person ukiwa kwa jam, ukiwa na ngori, ukiwa uko place, yeye ndo unapiganga.
Wow. I would say it would be my man Anthony. Always.
Hey.
Always. 24/7.
Anakuanga there.
He's always there 24/7. He's literally my Superman. I call him my Superman.
Sijui tumlete hapa kwa studios kwa mic zetu.
Shout out to my Superman.
Ako in the studio, shout out Anthony. And Anthony, imagine haya acha tusiende hapo. That question nakuuliza from our quick fire question is, if you would want to be known for one thing, what would that be?
Wow, that's actually a trick question because I could answer it from a creative perspective, an intelligent perspective, a slay queen perspective. Ooh-wee. I would say I'd want to be an icon. Yeah.
Nice.
To be remembered for something so iconic. Whether it be Christianity or fashion or just something, the way we can all be like, hey, Madonna or hey, Lady Gaga or something. But well, not like them. But like, for example, like
iconic, that
icons,
big name.
like
Tatiana, kusema Tatiana tunajua, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Glam and yeah. Nice. So I would want you to answer our last question of the day. And the question is where we can find you, where we can connect with you, and where we will find Ground Aki Wewe podcasts.
Well, you could find us on YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
Aki Ground Wewe. Same to Instagram and TikTok. The same to name, Aki Ground Wewe. And also our audio versions of the show shall be posted on all streaming platforms. Apple Music, Deezer, Spotify. Will be there. Hata ukitaka delivery at your doorstep. Pap,
Tunatuma flash disk.
very fast.
Nice. Thank you for coming through to Radio 254.
Thank you so much for having me.
And we wish you all the best in your podcasting, in your life, and in your relationship with God.
Thank you so much.
Asante sana. And I want to play you people a good song right about now. I want to play you one song. Na hii ngoma inataka kuintroduce our next artist. Our next artist anaitwa Akisami, and he's coming through for his latest project yake latest inaitwa Fractions. Na Fractions, hey ingo, hii album ni kali. I don't want to talk a lot about it, but I want to play you just a couple of jumps from Fractions, and then our guest will make his way for Easy Studio. Is it you tuned in to Radio 254, the home of Kenyan music, and this is the A Platform Show, the only show yenye inakuleteanga you creatives or wote wenye ni underground or your entrepreneurs and all your content creators. Fractions inacheza right about now, exactly 39 minutes past 3 p.m.
Oh, my life has changed so big ever since I met you, girl. I got this. And your lately shit so sticky, easy. Don't wanna get into details. No voice not to me, a lot of notes. That's all. Oh, my life has changed so big ever since I met you, girl. I got this. And your lately shit so sticky, easy. Don't wanna get into details. No voice not to me, a lot of notes. That's all. Oh, my life has changed so big ever since I met you, girl. I got this. And your lately shit so sticky, easy. Don't wanna get into details. No voice not. What's up, my haters wanna delete talk type and class. You got the standards, there's levels to this shit. Ka game ni ladder, masters na panda. Na kufaa usikisi vako is enso, mesikia sana sifa zako. Squeezy jona toa mahits, bado tukufanya kolabo na denso. Tunaseti na hatutevevi, tunasip champagne bado hatulewi. Maops masisi wanafanya the simping story of my life like the Simpsons. Niko part 2 nafanya the sequel. I do it for the gram, it's not for the gram. Acha wazidi kunipima. Nyama ya bama na mawapima. Tulache ndwache Sankara, tukichill na kwa mascara. Sugar and great, I'm rocking them kicks, jaidunga masahara. Mama told me nothing comes on a silver platter. That's why your boy be working harder. We don't do 9 to 5s, more than 100, 1 to 5. In my office ahead of my time, nina time travel like men in black. Inside white, vitini black, going famous ka Michael Jack. Jordan 1s to Jordan 4s, Jordan 6 makactus Jack. Fix na snake Juliani, niko na bicep beat na attack. Nina bros na nina wa visit, my ops to me how I exist. Busy body haze ni study, mirista ni type in code like a vet for games, jamaliza tamwaka. Music the fuel to my soul, na quality my class, no sprite on fresh. Nick drop them buzz on a wine enemies, tuko now tunadai na rush. Tukishika my sprite kwa once and please don't trip my eyes on the prize. Win the game tukachukua the trophy, is the ends tuna win the battles, kunata makato kifight kwa war. Belle like make like wheels a movie, taking shots and stills. No sharpen my pencil, my wits say sharps, got a lot of other better skills. Imejenga hii empire brick by brick, na makakona niita king. When they push you down, gotta get back up, shit happens, come back still. Belle like make like wheels a movie, taking shots and stills. No sharpen my pencil, my wits say sharps, got a lot of other better skills. Imejenga hii empire brick by brick, na makakona niita king. When they push you down, gotta get back up. Shit happens, come back still. DRE, got love for the suicide sick when you mean to DRE. CBC, KICD, street dressing, I teach my KID. Kemuka, I get to my knees, give thanks to Jah and get back to it. I miss my family every time I'm busy in crew, I'm straight back to it. Every day like a Monday morning, T65 to find the hustling. And I spin my snakes every time I run the bush when I find the hissing. My ops got streets on a hide, in my ship in my vangos are chewy. Times I had and tossed a stranger on the spot, I'm not a ranger. Got an extra seats in the back of a rubber now pot to see my corona. Mama Sita, her name is Boop, she got the looks, nearly discover. From the look of things I've reached, but never ever judge a book by its cover. We undercovered gaga na ngepa, tumefika maibe bichi kitopa. Minister ni nana tundungi mamwaki nyuski, it's a new era. Najua sain saa 9 bado 11th hour, wezi nyarakisha. Hizi ends we had kadamos, na tunawak well under the pressure. Tuana dek hang na me, so I just give her a good impression. But deep down nigga maji, kila weekend from nikute tesa. My fans hunters na maji, juu niko na gangster in my jeans. Wana meka nikiama tema. Just wanna tell my ghosts I made it the day na meet my maker. Nimeishi kuteseka, kipaji ni hot paka inachomeka. Niko na emotions nafaa ku release, I take it with these. Belle like make like Will is a movie, taking shots and stills. Tunashape my pencil, my wits say shots, got a lot of other better skills. Nimejenga hii empire brick by brick na makaka unaniita king. When they push you down, gotta get back up, shit happens, come back still. Alright, Kitoni we stack this band, so made of steel, never had the plans. But we made it still, no rough and smooth this type, but business me chill. Drip ni code like Cascos, to just me and my G's we chillin'. Vocals don't need the beat, mangoma zangu playlist na repeat. I peep through bucket, my window, I need a visa. Garage images, I'm a foreign, no my ex, my gal na sprinter. Like maki ni my uppercut, now pick my ex, kama Black Widow. Nikitwita na follow my nicks, wangu content rich ka Elon. With the mask on, up I shell on, take to space, I need a Tesla. Stand up kama angel, na malongi za buje. But bishi bad and bougie, na ni mhinde na nita babuji. Makamiri jeans full of blue tips, I'ma get rough in a Rari. Nakajiba kusima mbicho, nigga fadhali tushike my spliff. We can sin tuna sin for the sake of progress, nigga don't do no beef. My heart is big, niko na family, kwa streets my heart ni coldest. Kuteleza teseka anguka, but we always stay the strongest. My life ain't right, na drop my tracks, na siwezi lose the focus. With the main we got the moolah, upo anadai come with us. So many nights been doing the shit, kwa streets my heart so cold. Tuna drill left day, manambli wana cup na street na trap for fun. Tuna drip mashifla, sing wajanja na tuko na wish kwa club. Belle like make like Will is a movie, taking shots and stills. Nashape my pencil, my whistle shops, got a lot of other better skills. Nimejenga hii empire brick by brick na makaka unaniita king.
When they push you down, gotta get back up, shit happens, come back still.
Ladies and ghetto man, tuko ndani ya nyumba na right about now tunasikiza Fractions EP. Akisami the man himself ako in the building straight from Kasarani. Blessed bana. Karibu Radio 254. Buda ulitutumia project kwanza ukatuwasha bro.
Man, I appreciate Mazee. It was
Bana.
July, it was crazy. May it was crazy, man. The project was fire. Hey, Mazaki Sam was crazy. It was inspired by my whole journey.
Bro.
It was fire, man.
Bro, nataka tu tuanze kuongelea the project itself. Tuanze na the first song tumesikia, More Life.
Oh man, More Life, Mazee, it was crazy. I wanted to be like an intro, like not chorus, like my style now, like I don't have like a chorus, but just beat.
Kwenda.
See what's up.
Yeah.
So like More Life was just like an encouraging song, Mazee. It was what I was going through. Like I just wanted to spread positivity, like more life, man. Like whatever you're going through, just know like you're here for the like. You just want to live, Mazee. Just more energy, more life, Mazee. More blessings,
Man.
So that was up, Mazee. Like More Life, we just did it like sort of like a freestyle thing. Very honest, Mazee. Very plain that way. Like
True.
the
Deep
beat was
raw.
dope. Crazy, Mazee.
Nizotaka kujua, was More Life ngoma yenye ili bring these other songs ama was ni hizi ngoma zingine zilipata More Life?
Oh man, More Life came like a few weeks to release.
For real?
It was like sort of like the last song.
Uh-huh.
Karibu like the second last song.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, maze, it was just like the energy. Sasa after nimefanya
Amesikia
Bless
zote
Up,
sasa.
so I always like use the two phrases. So bless up, then I just needed a more life, maze. Like I like those two hashtags, maze.
More
Came
life.
through.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so we just did it that way, maze. It was sounding nice, man.
Nice.
So we decided to make it part of the EP.
Nice. I would want to know ngoma gani hapa
Yeah.
ndo ilikuwa the beginning of Fractions EP. Tunaweza sema ndo ili ni uradi, ni planes
To be honest,
gani?
man, to be honest, like, right, like I've been doing this shit, like, maze tumekuwa tukiwa kijani maze na artists. The way I said, maze tumekuwa tukiwa kijani na artists.
Yeah.
Tumekuwa tukisupportiana maze Kasarani kwanza maze. Big up
Gasarani.
Tumekuwa tukifanya hii shit maze.
Community kubwa bana.
Crazy maze. Also amenilea, man. Amenilea. So I've been working this journey. We have niggas there na nigga anaitwa Cobra. Cobra is the producer maze. Kasa ufike tu hivyo, Cobra is the nigga, man.
Hey.
Yeah, ndio ametumenta like almost all of us, man. Like,
Wasanii
in terms of
wote
sound,
najua wa 17 dia wote.
So maze Cobra maze, like we did some shit.
Uh-huh.
Then I linked up with my nigga Emma. Then we did sasa hiyo ngoma into planes.
Planes
Planes
to
to planes,
planes.
maze. It was
Motivation,
that
bro.
was like my first song, maze. I did maze nikasikia it was sounding nice in terms of drip, in terms of the
Sound.
drill sound.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we did it Emma maze. Produce some fire sana. So we started with planes actually.
Yeah.
Planes to planes.
Uh-huh.
Planes to planes actually. Yeah. So it was like from planes yani kutoka chini. So
Kutoka maplane mpaka kwa mandege mpaka kukua rubani.
Yeah, man. So like yeah, we were transformed to tulikuwa tuna transform like to the next step.
Nice.
Kwanta at least now tufanya now like serious stuff, maze, better things. Yeah, that's all. That was the spirit. So we started with Emma Principal. We did a crazy sound. Kanipea some motisha, maze. You know, we started doing other songs and all that. So we did it so quick.
Yeah.
It was within a period of I think a month or so. Look at those songs because it
Acha, bro.
got a trickle through like it was
Aye.
fire. Maze, the sound was fire.
Hey.
Maze, the vibe was crazy.
Damn.
You know Emma, like we've been with him.
Uh-huh.
It's Principal, the producer. Like we've
Yeah.
been with him, so it was just sort of like chemistry. So every time we were with him, maze, kwa studio, we were just vibing. So yeah, alikuwa anapea hiyo psych pia.
Nice.
So we did the thing. We did the track so quick, like within a month, tulikuwa kill.
Nataka tuguse to planes to planes.
Planes to planes.
Alafu turudi tuongelele the whole EP.
Planes to planes. Maze, wasoko na hey.
Madrila.
The women nature, maze, the complex nature of women is what I was talking about. Yani unamwambia unataka kumfanyia hii, unataka hii, unataka kumpeleka huko, unataka hii. So anyway, you just have to decide, man. So that's what's up.
But mimi naelewa hapa.
Crazy, yeah.
Hapo
So
is
place to
crazy.
planes inaongea, the chorus is about that. Unataka kumpeleka his and hers, unataka kwenda wapi? Unataka kwenda Mr. Prize. It's fire, man.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Let's get it. Planes to planes. Playing
to
on 254 Radio, a platform show. Akisame in the building. Let's get it. Let's get it. Planes to planes. Playing on 254 Radio, a platform show. Akisame in the building. Let's get it. Let's get it. Planes to planes. Playing on 254 Radio, a platform show. Akisame in the building. Let's get it. Let's get it. Planes to planes. Playing on 254 Radio, a platform show. Akisame in the building. Let's get it. Let's get it. Planes to planes.
Wakikat my fields tunakat my plane from planes to a house in the hills back za air to landing in jets. Usifamba jo kwenye battle we kill the shit was king in double. This shit is point viral my ops we pull up na tunawaching. My oysters cap perpetual nigga I'm punctual wanga na double. I check the roll in my wrist telling me bands no longer the time. I just wanna try like Jordan Junior kana once on my mind. My day once bado na mind na washa kifora niki unwind. Shawish sauti soul wangi rewind. Napenda vile una wine. Your body fine like the wine. Na usikuje any closer utafall in love. I'm not a scammer. Roses na makofi mocha. Baby girl I'm not a joker. I got the dragon like a phoenix. Come movie DC Comics. Naitwa Dave Kashapel. I got the bag bado Chanel. Wanna see if I got the bill to tell her when wanna meet your family. Mwonyesha his and hers but just wanna go to Mr. Price. What's mine is hers, what's hers is hers. With mine and others too. Don't care what others do. Naspendangi riba za udu. Blackers don't check the price. We popping tags more eight champagne. When I increase the tax tukicheck the price nika ilikuwa ni campaign. Na rule elves za mtaani. Homeboys radio hadi my challenge. If you don't believe me check the channel. If you don't believe me just watch. Life is a journey ni funny, kala mashako tadhanuko flani. Ulidhani ni nani alikuja kubadili fani kasi ya kisami. Kasarani mtani ndani. The way maniga na kapi town wanafaa kuimba ama piano. My good father you pay no tango na hatuitishi ruhusa kumingo. No wonder na drop masingo na kata mashingo kakita si. You can call me center majemi na self-centered kaleta si. Si so sick. Kaka 50 cent tuko strapped. Lazima we carry the stick. Narusha mishale na graph nikali weskiwa na nita OG. Saka Madonna kina Samidola, of course mapema the best. We never run from the test. Diamond zetu Johnny legit. Wanna see if I got the bill to tell her on wanna meet your family. Namonyesha his and hers but just wanna go to Mr. Price. What's mine is hers, what's hers is hers. Good mine and others too. Don't care what others do. Naspendangi riba za udu. Blackers don't check the price. We pop in tax mo egg champagne. 90s the tax tukicheck the price ni kairi kwa ni campaign.
Yo. Hush. Hapo ndo tulianza the whole Fractions EP.
Man, it was crazy, man. The vibe was crazy.
Damn.
The vibe was fire, man. Actually, ilikuwa inanipea very good feedback. Yeah, so nikaona like yeah.
Boy, the
actually,
kwanza buzz.
crazy,
Lyricism. Hey, ati niko self-centered Khaled.
No, I didn't tell you, man. Like, now Slinger, my nigga, man.
Kutoka Mbogi Nifla.
Bongi flani, man.
Mbogi Nifla, bana. Usi mgeni kwa hiyo mic. Usi mgeni hapa bana.
The teacher is the teacher, man.
Bana.
The nigga helped me like find my
groove.
Everything. Like, actually, the first time nilikuwa in the studio, like actually the first time nilikuwa feel like I need to record. I just called him, mazee nikamwambia yo, like I need to put something together, mazee. Then the nigga came through. The first song kabisa, whatever. I didn't even know what to say, mazee. He told me like I can do some shit, mazee. I did the thing like to test my voice. So every time alikuwa anakam through and no, you need to flow like this, do this and this. So mazee tumeokne kabisa, like even this song ilikuwa now like it was a result of like after Shani ambe like now you need to do this and this, you need to so unabonga hivi na hivi. So like he's been really mentoring me, mazee. Tumeokna hii journey Mbogi flani, so like I'm also part of Mbogi flani like in some way.
Uko mahali Mbogi flani.
Kasarani, mazee.
Mbogi Nifla, fully Nifla. Slinger, salimia mafans. Salimia wasikilizaji. Wambe uko area bana.
Ni Slinger 254 hapa. Leo tuko 254 radio bana, jo kuchangamka, jo tuko kwenye Akisami.
Yo.
Like producer hapa
Principal, karibia mic pia.
Tumekuja kuwakilisha Fractions hapa.
Fractions EP.
Bana, jo Kasarani, jo
Ngasarani to the world bana.
Yo, ni aje.
Fiti Principal.
Sasa ndio kugotea ile time. Principal hapa on the beat.
Yeah.
Mimi mwenyewe nimekuja pia hapa nini?
Radio
254 ku mashup hiyo kwanza hiyo EP kwanza. Alafu hadi kuambia tu wasanii kwanza wakampia wale wana driller. Chapa tu vitu kama kawaida.
Maprojo. Hapo sawa. Principal, naweza taka kukuuliza tu swali moja. Mtu akitaka kukupata, mtu akitaka kukuwake na wewe anaweza kupata aje?
Anaweza nipata kwa social networks. Tumia Emma Principal.
Principal wa shule. Hapo sawa.
Sasa hiyo pale
Aditita.
Social networks IG pale hadi pia nimetoa hadi namba pale kwenye hizo nini hizo ma social nimeweka namba
ziko hapo. Hapo sawa. Studio ziko wapi?
Naweza pia hadi namba.
Wape namba. Studio ziko wapi?
Studio kwa Kasarani. Kasarani
VIP Records Kasarani.
Kasarani Santoni pale. Tuko hapo hivi tunapiga hizo mavitu noma.
Hapo sawa. Slinger. Wewe ume kick off Akisami kwa hii career ya rap. Naweza taka uniambie ni nini ili stand out kwako kwa hii project yote ya Fractions?
Hii project imekuwa 2 feet, yani design yenye umsel come up kama ni project yake ya kwanza, na hadi ukisikia venya na rap tu yani
buda,
yani sound ya unacheki.
Unadhani ni mtu amekuwa at it forever?
yani akona vibe already unacheki. Mi naweza sema tu ako fine, yani hakuna ati kukataa nini. Yani vibe iko, so tuendelee tu kuipush. Mafans pale area jua support. Chezeni na hizo malink bana. Hadi siku moja tufike mahali pia.
Yo.
Bana jo.
Na mimi kwanza sasa nataka urepresent mbogi yako. Fully Nifla. Mbogi kubwa sana.
Bana jo, mbogi fulani.
Umetesa Ikandairo, umetesa Kasarani mbaya.
Bana jo.
Hebu tuambie kidogo about Mbogi Nifla na tuambie tutawapata wapi mtu akitaka kusikiza Mbogi Nifla.
Mbogi Nifla ni crew ilianzia kitambo sana. Kuna mpaka former members wa Mbogi fulani.
Aya, kuna ma-retired. Aya ni ngori na.
From way back.
Ni from way back.
Way back. Si tulikuwa na tulikuwa na idea kushikanisha wasanii wote wa Kasa unacheki. Na bado pia tumekuwa yani tukingangana tu unacheki. For now naweza sema tuko mahali sahi. Hatuja push game bure since way back. Na pia tuko na platform fulani inajiita Kasarani Finest. Tumeunganisha wasanii hapo. Kwanza big up Karash bana. Karash ndio
boss.
Ndio boss. Hapo sawa
bana. Yeye amekuwa akitupatia opportunities mob bana. Na nimekuwa tu yani nikifeel tu hiyo support sana na wase jo amejitolea jo, kuna vile tu yani na feel tu nafaa ku appreciate sana.
Man, kuna event fulani mmefanya, sijui kama ni sato 2 zimepita Kasarani Finest. Tuombe kiasi.
Hiyo Kasarani Finest ilikuwa tumeorganize design wasanii watakamwa showcase talent zao. Kulikuwa na madancers, kulikuwa na maakta. Wasanii pia walikuwa wengi.
Na Karaori pia akafanya mambo yake.
Karaori pia alicheza bana, big up kwa Kasarani hapo.
Pesa ya sport pesa iliingia Kasarani.
Nasikia alicheza na hiyo fiti. Na pia na cheki support bado kwa gava imeanza kukam, so
hiyo ni fiti bana.
Bana jo bana.
Man, Akisami naweza taka sasa turudi tu kwa Fraction kidogo. Fractions umeficha 111
Slinger maze the teacher. My nigga maze was there.
Bana, ngoma inaitwa Bless Up.
Bless Up maze.
Tuambie kidogo kuhusu ngoma.
Oh man, all right, so the Bless Up, like me, I interact. Okay, the same thing to Uradi, like me, I always identify him as and I say Marlo life, like muchil sana na say like wase wanakikia maze, so like I always see the things they go through. So mutaka tu yani wapatile hope maze, like whatever shit they're going through maze, kwa tuna hope. Like Bless Up maze, like hata the same sorry then me skip hata Uradi pia, like sometimes maze unaweza kwa namsee unaweza msaidia like you just unampata tu blessings like maze Uradi wherever you're going uko to fit maze, hata kama sina kitu kupea maze Bless Up. Like a phrase I used to use,
Bless
Up maze, whatever you do maze Bless Up. I love to go here for the blessings maze. Yeah, so basically hiyo ndio ilikuwa what's up maze.
Nice.
Yeah, so Slinger came through, of course, akaibariki his fire maze, fire. Just fire maze. Actually hiyo ndio ilikuwa the hottest track, ina turn out kwa the hottest track Bless Up.
Ini bwade. Sasa nakwambia ini bwade. Na ndo lazima tu nionyeshe watu nikitoka hapa bila kuonyesha hii nita crucify kwa mitandao.
That's our gospel maze.
Bless Up. Here you go. Ini Bless Up. All Fractions EP na iko available kwa streaming platforms zote. Ukitepa Kisami Fractions, you'll get to experience this na ngoma zingine 7 ziko kwa hii EP. Let's get it.
Lately, that's why I always keep the receipts. If an experience wasn't deceive, utagezwa kichungi huwezi resist. Niko obsessed na siwezi believe, na count my blessings God am and give. Started from the bottom, now on top, ebu check ile shit tumeachieve. Nimetoka session, just learn many lessons, kwanza join to forgive. Never been the hand that receives, system corrupt hatuwezi desist. From baby straight to main, hadi kwa streets maybe to adapt. Tough love, table stand, we live through it but never learn. Niggas love to laugh and watch you back scare cross, don't make me run. Naishi life without them bridges, cause I'm hot. We always burning. Kwa battle no turning back, and a jagger eyes on my back. It's a race, I'm running a marathon. Get a sprinter now, I'm back on track. They turned me to a monster, now I'm making them giant steps. They watch me like a sinister. On my 3rd episode like Elon. I feel like I wanna explode na visions za kubadilisha city ukuta zote see me through. Bless up.
Yo, cheki, naleta tension kila dimension na daily kwa daily so wanani mention wana search location mini moto so wakam na escort on set kwa studani kwa session before ni record kwanza confirmation na wakiniona wanajua ni caution alafu kaningori kwani ni kesho wananiuliza rada ni gani kila chocheni mimi na mbogi flani wananisaka na bado wanipate na mimi sionekani kama kamisi na panty na ni keki lakini ni mdati na wanda kila boy anamdania kwa party alafu kani maheta kidole cha kati na bado mimi nazoza jo kila wakati hizi chochesi wananijua mimi wapo na mchana kukiwa kajua nichoreshe wera niko shua nisijipate nikizama for sure kwela wako bado nitambua lichoka na wewe hata amenigundua mimi ni king wanajua nikitua nashuka kigwange na inawastua wananisa kama area HQ na mimi niko diu ku face 2 anangoja tikwambiwa excuse alipitwa na yeye bila excuse na hiriba kama ikuhusu sitaki kuleta mangori ma issue anashinda kiniambia I miss you hana rada nilikuwa na misuse.
Bless up. I can't trust anyone lately, that's why I always keep the receipts. Niko na experience wezi ni deceive, utagezwa kichungi huwezi resist. Niko obsessed na siwezi believe, na count my blessings God amen give. Started from the bottom, now on top, the bitch check ile shit to me achieve. My wife's kafago, I'm minding this hustle, with Monday's a hustle mania. The way that I hustle, I wrestle, I'm so aggressive for streets with a shovel. Na wabarika undertaker, na staki fame, na dai tu kuomoka. Na usinishow vile hunitaji, nigga mi uchiljo hadi na majanki. Na magunu jo huwa garada, ukileta usoro mazetu na kuchai kutepa hizi ends mambanga ndo huwa wanatoa chai Kenya ya kitu kidogo but mimi niko na kitu kubwa magwasha naingiza baridi kila siku July msee kibeka na run my off by my fans wana appreciate talent itabidi nimechora patent with bet too thick and thin hadi siku hizi tumekuwa maparent smart kwa streets maniga na snitch you can see it's so evident inarari the host na show gratitude juu kuna manaiki kicks. Bless up.
Because this na siwezi believe na count my blessings God amen give.
Bless up.
Bless up.
Wewe. Hish. Na hujasikiza fraction sipi. What are you doing bana? Unafanya nini?
Full of blessings, man.
Man, bless up. Thank you Kisame your project noma hivyo. Najua kuinvest kwa craft yako kuamua kufika kwa maproducer kuamua kuputi ati yote outside.
Sure.
Now man, bless up because umetu bless.
Bless up, man.
Bana, bless up. Nataka tu uniambie tu kitu tu moja about your period fractions imekuwa nje. Umefeel imekupusha aje kutoka mahali ulikuwa?
Man, it's crazy. Let me just tell you, man. Like, it's crazy. Especially Kenya, the feedback guys give you, like Kenya tu sana kwambia. You know, like for me, like when I was starting out, I was just like targeting one ear. Nilikuwa nataka tu like masikio moja tu, you know, like I just want like one person to listen to the thing and just
mtu mmoja tu ipate.
Man, so nimekuwa nikiappreciate like your feedback. Then I started off course like doing other verses, nikaanza kuweka other verses on other projects. Pia feedback inakam fiti. Yeah, so like in that pair like the psyche keep on being more like keeping putting more work, like, working more hard. Actually, so easy like I'm working more hard on my craft. I'm doing other stuff also, like you know, like even the latest project I've just done also. There's on your maturity, you know.
Nice.
Yeah. So like I'm appreciating the feedback. Appreciate like actually the feedback, ile maoni and whatever guys are telling me, like I'm putting in. And nazingatia sana maze, I'm also like putting in the work. So like even after this project, like I'm targeting, and I'm sure even the works that are coming out after this, then I've got like crazy
projects.
Man, yeah.
Nice. Naweza taka big up to wase wawili wame contribute to fraction kwa what it is. Watu kadhaa. Watu kadhaa.
Kwanza tu VIP Records, man, nigga with you now.
Big shout out to VIP Records.
What's up, man? Man V is the nigga, man. Like, he's our boss also in another way. Yeah, so like Cassie,
big shout out to wow.
I know. Yeah, so Man V and Ma, of course, crazy nigga, man. Thank you guys. Kasarani tu yote. Karash, yeah. Na mitaka Karashnikov, yeah. Crazy nigga. Hey, Karash say the boss ko Kasa, so watch out. Hey, no, man, like of course God. Man, mimi utaja God, like God always comes first, man. Of course my family, man. I always talk about it. It's crazy, man. We're with you, maze, in this struggle. And you, man, it's crazy, man. Thank you so much for this,
Man,
God bless you.
sisi tunakuthank for putting out Kenyan music. Sure. Kama si wasanii kama nyinyi Mbogi Flani, sisi hatungekuwa na purpose yetu ya kupush Kenyan music. Na tunapush hapa because tunaona mnafanya vitu awesome.
Sure.
Na nataka tu muombe watu wa Kasa, Radio 254 wasanii
bana
wa Kenya wakiwa tu open maze, hapa ni kwao nyumbani. This is the home of Kenyan music.
bana
Mbogi Nifla ilikuwa hapa juzi show ya Mazenga Madam.
yeah, big up Mazenga
wakachafua
Madam,
mbaya. Yeah, big shout out to Mazenga Madam pia ana represent Kasarani vibaya sana. Yeah. So ninataka tu tuambie mahali tutapata Fractions EP.
Yes.
Mahali tutakupata mtu akitaka maybe kuwork na wewe. Tuambie.
Crazy, man. So alright, like guys, we are spreading the love maze. Mi niko na brand like Akisami is a brand. Unaweza hata wenda kwa website akisamiagency.com. It's crazy.
Hey,
like everything,
bro,
we can brand you,
brand
bro.
ni kubwa.
Crazy, bro.
Hey.
You're pushing like other brands also, so you can come, we brand you, we do your graphics maze.
Nice.
We can help you with everything. So like Akisami, I'm me. So ukienda YouTube kuna Akisami, you can just search Akisami on YouTube. TikTok, of course, Akisami Agency. Instagram, Akisami Agency. Man, just make a like, maze, subscribe. We just reach out, maze. We just spread the love and also just spreading the message of hope, maze, most importantly. So just search Akisami in all platforms. Kuna link, maze, ukienda Spotify, Apple Music, you can find Akisami music there.
Yeah.
Just support, maze. Let's widen the family. We spread the love, maze, and hope.
Really good.
Bless up.
Nice.
Yeah.
Bro, ambia watu watapata Mbogi Nifla wapi?
Mbogi Nifla unapata Instagram
Kila mahali.
Mbogi Flani _music, TikTok Mbogi Flani music, kila mahali tu ni Mbogi Flani yani.
Mbogi Flani.
Kasarani.
Bro, hebu ambia kwanza the latest Cypher mliangusha wa check out.
Yeah, kuna Cypher bado tuliangusha. Kaligenge volume 002.
Buda, kama unataka kusikia mistari inatemwa na watemi, tafuta hiyo.
Na pia kuna ngoma tuliangusha kwa Mbogi Flani music YouTube. Kuna ngoma inajiita Fully Nifla.
Hapo sawa.
Hiyo mnaweza icheza after maybe show.
Fully Nifla hapo sawa.
Bana.
Bro, nataka Emma Principal waambie kwaheri.
Kwaheri, alafu msao wasanii unajua naogopaga kuja mastudio ya Kisi labda si VIP birthday pale, si tunashughulika na wasanii wote. Wasanii wasiogope kukam.
Nice.
Wakam pale tutapiga vitu mbaya.
Nice.
Shughuli wasanii wasiogope kufanya muziki.
Hapo sawa. Na mimi ninawashukuru for coming through to the A Platform show. Kukuja kuonyeshana kazi yenyu, kuput out kazi yenyu huko nje. Na kujibrand design, mejibrand na kumove design, una move na kuangalia pale na future ni brighter, future ni kubwa man. Kasarani mtatutatiza hii kanayo. Haya. Na Kasarani mkishikana wote mtakuwa bad.
Kuna mtu nimesahau ku big up. Manze, big up Kasabos pale. Street Vibe
Kasabos.
TV. Manze, big up bana.
Haya. Bless up for tuning in to A Platform show kila siku ya wiki from 1, 2, 3, 4 p.m. Na right about now tuko na the next biggest show yenye ina go down from now until 7 p.m. Kuna wasanii watatu wanaingia in this microphone, hii building. The first one ni Nonini. Mutemi anakuja in the building na Monski ako kwenye njia, so don't you guza your dial. Naona awase wangu wote mko kwa visual. Watu 13, tafadhali musitoke hapo because the next 2-3 hours itakuwa fire. Keep it radio 254 na until next Monday. Ukae na uradi bana.
Kicheki unasema tu radi nigga. Alright. I pray to Jah to connect every time. Car wifi mazeme ni enable. I pray for my farm, my blood is thick, cause without you singekuwa able. I wanna put the food on the table. Nipata kwa stew nikicheza na treble. Consistent na bonga substance, my cash na chest niwe stable. Ni my horses kwa safarali uski hadi Ferrari na ijengea stable. Mimi ni mras kulagi nyama, but kwa nyama ugali ndo staple. Naomba God anipe kipawa, after respect money anipate the power ya kubadili life ya maniga kwa street every time je tukipatana. Every day is a brand new day, ojikasi leo lazima ni kesho. I see you when you see me nigga, if I don't njuu nafuta jasho. The streets are cold, yolo in my heart, we gota tuna useme uradi. The streets are cold, yolo in my heart, we gota tuna useme uradi. I close my eyes, niguze my dreams, then I wake up and get to my knees. I'm chasing this cash is a honey mitadash. Why feels you ni competition. Niki walk here ni matata, come care tabidi petition. Survivals for the fittest, sitaji gym but kwa game I'm the strongest. Na feel like kuitaka vile na wanacha, mbegu imegrow hadi jeka wa forest. I pray for no losses, only the profit. To heal ukilose your dearest. I pray for my bros and my G's, all my life I me the closest. Like a mirror na reflect on my wins, nikicheki warazi jolly ni reject. Yo, uradi, gotta get that cash, counting on the digits, watching them grow fast, paper chasing, hustling, all the time I want the clock, living life lavish. Every day we never stop. If see me, say Moradi, say Moradi, say Moradi, say Moradi. See me, say Moradi, say Moradi, say Moradi, say Moradi. Nika follow my bliss, nika open the doors in a universe full of walls. Been a long time coming.